John Piper with the Tuesday video, and it's Tuesday the 14th of March. We're looking at Bitcoin to start with. This is a clearly impulsive move. It's a bit difficult to count though. I mean, this could be a 1 to here, otherwise that's an A, B, C, which shouldn't be the start of a 5-wave move. It's possible we've got an irregular low here, but I think my preferred count at the moment is this is a 1, then an irregular A, B, C, 2, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, that's pretty clear. 4 down to here, everything won't stay there for some reason. 3, 4, and a possible 5, either in or coming in. I mean, you've got a very small 1 wave, a huge 3 wave, and a very small 5th wave. But I can't see an alternative count there which makes any sense. So that's that for now. It does raise a few questions. I mean, it's nice to have a nice clear count. We need to see a correction really to confirm that the high's actually in. That's not necessarily clear right now. But there certainly is an impulsive looking move suggesting the low is in, and Bitcoin is now going up, 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 as the banking system seems to be having a problem at the moment, which of course is why Bitcoin was created, and it may now be coming good. And we could see, I think, some very decent action on Bitcoin going forward from here. This is clearly a sort of statement of intent, I would take it as, that we are in a new impulsive move and that we're going up from here. With corrections obviously from time to time. Right, Ethereum echoes the same theme. We've got the 5 waves up from the key low back in November around 10.075, 10.070. A, B, C. Now I was thinking it could be just the A of an A, B, C wave, I and A, B, C, but again, very strong impulsive action here, suggesting corrections over. Certainly there's a reason in terms of price, about between 50% and 61.8% level in the middle really. In terms of time, a bit subnormal, but that's okay, just so strength really. This is again a clear statement of intention here, I think. And I think we'll soon be in the new high territory above this level here. So looking good on the crypto at the moment. I think the crypto will be increasingly important actually going forwards. I think crypto's time has come as a more integrated part of the sort of currency situation in the world, and I think we'll see much higher prices going forwards. Gold's on the 5th wave. We've got the 1, the 2, the 3, maybe not complete though. So I'm expecting the 5 waves here. If it makes new highs, then we have got the fact that could complete a 5th wave from down here, down at 1613 back in November. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So we could see a correction. Whether that's going to be the case, I'm not quite sure. I rather feel gold might just keep going up from here. So it could be it could be a third of a third, for example. 1, 2, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3 perhaps. But let's see. We'll obviously watch the market to gauge that as we go forward. But right now, higher prices remain due, and there's no confirmation the 3rd wave's in just yet. Silver ditto. Not quite sure about the count here because obviously this is a rather large correction after this move here. That's a strange thing to happen. Let me go back to where we were. Sorry. Right, that was a chart. So it may be that actually this is a complete move to here. Actually, it's a complete move there, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a big correction here. It does count as an ABC, and we are starting to motor again already. So although the count's a little bit obscure, this too is a bit obscure. I think probably the 3rd's up here somewhere. In fact, maybe to there. So the 4 to here. Perhaps the 5 to here. I mean, that count may need changing. In fact, I guess the 1 could be there. Actually, that might make more sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does make a lot more sense. So the 2 perhaps could be some kind of triangular type move, maybe to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and another rally coming into complete 5. So looking good on all 4 of those markets, I think, as I'd expect at this time. No change on the equities. I mean, it's a good thing to have no change. It means I basically got the call right to start with. If I was changing it all the time, it would not be so good. Anyway, we've got the all-time peak here, irregular peak here, So we've got 5 waves down, 1, 2, now 1, 2, I think the 3 is extending in fact, so again I think this is the third wave, maybe under here in fact. So still more to come on that basis, although the count's a little bit variable. So 1, 2, 3, I've definitely got 5 waves there. So yeah, I'd say more to come, but we are perhaps due a bit of a bounce at some point in the fairly near future. In fact, it's started in fact I think. We are confirming the idea that we have seen major peaks, and that we have got this probably 5 wave decline coming in. I mean declines can start with an ABC, so it could be that there'll be an A, B, C as an A wave, then a B wave, then a rather large C wave, rather like the N7 crash perhaps, which was an ABC as I recall. It's not, at least on some markets, not I think FTSE in fact. Right, so yeah, I think that's pretty clear. Right, similar on the DAX. I mean, this could be a 3 to there, possibly. A bit of an overlap there. So I think probably the third is continuing, in fact. So I'd say this is all part of 3. So IA 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a fifth wave to complete 3, and then 4 and 5. So what I expect really is to see a low in the next few weeks, then a corrective rally, and then an even bigger decline following once that corrective rally is out of the way. And we've obviously got the fibs on the thing at that point, once we've got the low in, so we can set possible targets for the bounce that would be due. Right, there's actually it's 14th of March today, so we have options expiry this coming Friday, and the third Friday of the week. As I've mentioned many times, the Monday following expiry can be dramatic, but I wouldn't have thought it would happen in this case, but next month's expiry could be one to watch out for, I think, because at that stage we've seen the fifth wave, we've seen the rally, and we've seen the start of the third wave down. So at that point we could be entering third of third territory. So I think the April expiry could be one to watch. Similar on the Dow. I'll call that 4 for now, I think. I mean, it could be the fifth wave in, I suppose. Not impossible. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite a short fifth wave. Maybe that is a 1, 2 with the third wave down to come. See how it develops, but I mean, I guess we are due an A, B, C, so if we go above that level there, that would in fact suggest that we could have seen a 1 and a 2 wave. That may need to be amended. I mean, it's maybe that was 3. I can't really count that. It needs to get done a bit more, I think. 5. It could be actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And A, B, C as a correction, but then that would almost be over in that case. I guess I'd expect the doubt. I mean, if the other two markets see C waves, then I think we're probably going to see a bit more upside here. And maybe the decline has actually seen the end down here. That's probably the preferred count at this point. See what the Nasdaq has to say. Pretty messy action, really. I mean, that's the 1 to there, say. This doesn't really add very much. I'll get rid of that, I think. So we've got a 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, A, B, C, 2. It does get a bit messy down here. I mean, the 3 looks like an ABC. I guess it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but very messy looking thing. So 4 to there, I guess. Just the 5 way is fairly clear. A, B, C maybe. Yeah, a bit more upside seems to be due here. That's very, very messy count actually. Yeah, I mean, clearly a decent bounce here, so an ABC up to here somewhere would seem to be called on the Nasdaq. I'll put the fibs on next time so we see what's going on. That's all I'll say. I hope you find that interesting, useful. Back to the report on Thursday. Have a great day. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.